Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is the first in the series, Unpopular Opinion. Now, I thought that these weren't unpopular opinions. That's why I wanted to do videos on it, because as I started talking to more people and seeing what other people thought, especially mothers, I realized that maybe it isn't what everyone thinks, and not that everyone has to think the same, but I mean, to me it's like common sense, but I guess it's not. So what started this video specifically was I am in different mommy groups on Facebook, and we discuss different things and ask each other questions and topics and, you know, just try to get advice. And one woman, I won't say her name, I won't say specifically what she said, like verbatim, no, I'm gonna say verbatim, I'm not gonna say word for word, that's what it is. But pretty much it was that she and her boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever, had a baby 3 months ago, okay? And they had been broken up for a month, and he has a girlfriend now. And she said that he spends the night to help with the baby because the baby's only 3 months old. Baby's obviously waking up at night. He's a great dad, she said. But then her whole tone changed as she's typing this, and he went from this great guy to, well, but he has a girlfriend now, and I think it's too soon. I messaged her on Facebook, pretty much that she went through his phone, found out who this girl was, messaged her on Facebook, and now she went from saying he's a great dad, he helps, he this and that, to, oh, well, the past month he's been verbally abusive and all this stuff. Now, sweetheart, listen, if you are watching this and you know you posted this to the mommy group, then I want you to listen, because I typed my opinion, but there was hundreds of comments, so I don't think you saw it. And if you're a woman in this situation, or maybe a man in this situation, you know, you're not with your ex and you have a child together and now they're dating someone, let's break it down to what she said, okay? So first she goes off with, he's a great dad, and, you know, we were happy and bullshit. Okay, well, if he broke up with you a month ago, I can promise you that he didn't wake up one morning and say, I'm done with you. Okay, when you decide to break up with someone, mentally, you are broken up with that person for a while before you actually make it happen, especially when there are children involved. Okay, so to you, maybe a month, to him, it might be 6 months. Maybe he didn't want to do it while you were pregnant. And at the end of the day, no one is in that household but you two. So this is an outsider looking in based on the information that you gave us, okay? Now, in my opinion, he was done a long time ago. Second of all, you two aren't together. So why does it matter who he's dating? Why? It's okay to say that you're hurt and that you miss him and you want to try and work on things, but to try and act like you don't give a fuck and then be upset that he's with somebody else, no, it doesn't work like that, okay? If you guys aren't together, he can date whoever he wants, just like you can date whoever you want, you know? And you also talk about that he still spends the night. A lot of moms in the group, and this is where the unpopular opinion comes in. A lot of moms in the group are like, oh, fuck no, don't let him see the baby. Oh, and in the post she was saying, how do I get full custody, this and that. You want to get full custody of your child, and other moms in this group were fully agreeing because your ex moved on from you and found someone else that he wants to date. I'm not saying it's forever, I'm not saying they're going to get married, but he doesn't want to be with you. Okay? You can choose to be with someone else. And because he doesn't choose you, you want to take your child away from this person? And moms were agreeing. My mind fucking exploded. Fucking exploded. Because he doesn't want you, now all of a sudden you're going to take your child, who you share with him, who you said he's a good dad, who you said still spends the night to help with the baby. You want to take his parental rights away from him because you are personally upset. Has nothing to do with his parenting. He hasn't put the baby in danger from what you've said. Now, to get people to come on your side, I feel like you said, oh, well, the past month he's been verbally abusive. honestly, if he was going to be verbally abusive, he would have done it while you were together or after the baby came. Not when he left and got another girlfriend. That's when he's leaving you the fuck alone, and now you're trying to reel him in. And you admitted you went through his phone to find out the name of this new girl to message her on Facebook. So let's rewind a little bit. Okay. He doesn't want you. Totally is right. You message the girlfriend. You guys are not together. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay? If it's not affecting you and he's still being a good dad and providing and helping you, and a lot of moms are like, oh, don't let him spend the night. She's opening the door to let him spend the night because as a new mom, you're tired. So if someone's offering help, especially the father, why not? Now, I personally wouldn't let the baby go with him because who knows, maybe she's breastfeeding, whatever. But to let him spend the night and wake up, do the diaper changes, maybe if the baby is on formula, soothe the bath, whatever. What's wrong with that? I don't understand. And then you message the girlfriend and you try to get sympathy for messaging the girlfriend when you're in the wrong. It's not like you guys are still together. It's not like you guys are married. It's not any of that. Like, you guys are not together. He made it very clear. He told you he had another girlfriend. He could have hid it. He did it. He didn't tell you the girlfriend's name, and looking at your post, I see why, because you went and you found out anyway. You know, probably while he was sleeping, you looked through his phone. Cuckoo clock. Like, I wonder why he left, you know? And I don't understand. So my unpopular opinion is, after 6 minutes and 41 seconds, if he doesn't want you or she doesn't want you, it should have nothing to do with them being a parent. It should have nothing to do with how you proceed parenting and co-parenting and how you divide stuff. Because let me tell you from my own personal experience, I met my husband, he was already divorced. And I got a message, a really nasty message, fuck you hoe, bitch, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You're just one of his hoes and all this stuff. So I've been on the other end where I'm getting the messages. And because of personal feelings, I'm not going to get totally into detail with our business, but because of personal feelings, people decided to use that. And now that the kids are older, they see that. Your child, your 3-month-old child, you're going to continue this behavior. And your 3-month-old child, when they're, I don't know, it started when my stepsons were like 8 or 9. Why does mommy have so many guys? My stepson, when he was 9 years old, said, Maria, how come my dad's only introduced us to you, but my mom's had, and he starts naming every single boyfriend she's brought home, every single boyfriend she's moved in. Your kids see that. You're trying to get back at somebody, and so is this girl. The point of this video is you're trying to get back at him by using his child, which is wrong, because you said he was a good dad. You said he's doing what he's supposed to, but because he chose to not fuck you at night, he can't be a dad. You want to take rights away? That is disgusting. And let me tell you, when your child grows up, they will see that, because guess what? My stepsons see that. So it's going to bite you in the ass. You think you're being a smart ass now. You think you're, on top, and you're going to dangle the kid in front of him. And it might work right now, because let me tell you, it worked for a while. But when that child gets older and sees what kind of person you are, they're going to see that they don't want to be that kind of person. Because let me tell you, they see that behavior, and they see the other side. So when they go to the dad, they're going to see, oh, so it's not right to act crazy or to always be with somebody or to always be doing whatever. So my unpopular opinion is, just because your baby daddy or your baby mama doesn't want to be with you has nothing to do with them being a parent. And it blew my fucking mind. Like, literally, I was sitting there in bed, like, reading the comments, like, are these people nuts? Who said they could have kids? Because you're letting your personal feelings go ahead of your kids' feelings and your kids' lives and your kids' well-being is disgusting. And those are the kind of people who shouldn't have kids. Because let me tell you, when you have children, and this is going to be another video, when you have children, what you want doesn't matter. Let me tell you that now. A lot of girls that I see are still going out. Well, I still deserve to be happy. No. Are your kids taken care of? Do they have everything they need? Did you tuck them in and wake them up and wipe their ass and brush their teeth and put them to bed? Or is your mom or your daddy doing it, or grandma or grandpa, or whoever friend of the week or boyfriend of the week? If they're doing it, then no, you don't deserve to be happy. Your kids need to be taken care of first. And this doesn't go for if something's like really wrong, like postpartum depression or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying these women and these men that want to go out and party and think, well, I can do it because my kids need someone happy. Like, no, your kids need you there. They need their parent. They need both of their parents. And there are some cases where both parents shouldn't happen. But reading this woman's story, she's being so petty, and she's purposely fucking over this guy who's probably not going to win custody. He's probably not going to see his child. He's probably going to be a weekend dad because she's playing the victim, and she has all these other women who are bitter baby mamas. I don't like that term, but a baby mama is someone who's jealous and someone who is petty and someone who puts their happiness above their child's well-being. If you are a mother, that's different than a baby mama. A baby mama is someone who is petty, who no matter what wants to see the dad in the shits. She wants to go out and party. She wants to live her best life. And only when there's cameras or when she wants to post for the gram or whoever or in front of her family wants to look like she's the mom of the year, that's when she has her kids. So that is my unpopular opinion, that just because somebody doesn't want to be with you does not mean that they shouldn't see their kids or be the best parent that they can be because you want to be a petty bitch. So to the woman who wrote that Facebook post, because I know a few of them follow me here on YouTube, I hope you see this because I wrote a comment, but it was not nearly in depth as this video. There will be more unpopular opinion videos. Let me know what your unpopular opinion is, guys, in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.